now, the most accurate weather forecast in South Texas with Chief Meteorologist Dale Nelson.
Hi everybody, welcome back. Well, our First Community Bank WeatherBug camera has captured some towering cumulus clouds off to the north into San Patricio County. This is actually up near Refugio, and it's a sign that our atmosphere is pretty unstable and there's more rain coming, although only 1/100 of an inch of rain so far downtown. That's the same rain gauge that recorded over 8 inches of rain in Hurricane Harvey back on the 25th and 26th of August. You can see the tropical moisture pouring in from the Gulf of Mexico. This tends to weaken this time of the day, but once the atmosphere cools off after the sun has set, these thunder showers will fire up, and we're going to see rainfall here overnight. So you might get woken up by some of this activity later tonight. It stretches well back into the Gulf of Mexico for hundreds of miles. As we zoom in a little bit closer, there's a very heavy thunder shower over here on the south side by Bay Area Medical Center that's moving right up. This is SPID and this is Saratoga, and it's moving northwest right along that path. That's going to hit the Corpus Christi Country Club and also the Kings Crossing area, and just continue moving on the near south side of town. Also a very heavy storm near Calallen right now, and I know there's the bands they're playing out at Buck Stadium, so that may be affected by this particular cell. Now this is not severe, but it does have gusty winds in it to 40 miles an hour, and it is slowly weakening as it moves off to the northwest. Here's Airline right here, and here's SPID, and again you can see Saratoga there, so, and around Weber too. But this is really the strongest one out here in Northwest Boulevard. It seems like it always rains in Calallen and Sinton, and then no difference there tonight, especially in Calallen. Other activity down here to the south around Benavides and north of Fremont, all working off to the northwest at about 30 miles an hour, courtesy of this tropical wave that is moving ashore and dragging rich Gulf moisture in behind it and ahead of it, and that will be with us one more day here tomorrow. There is a frontal system up to the north that's going to wait for a reinforcing frontal system that will approach here next week, but the models are very iffy as far as this actually pushing through, but it does represent our next opportunity for rain after this is over with, along about Tuesday and Wednesday. Look at the moisture in the air. So more rain coming in the short run overnight. That's reflected in our future tracker here in the morning, and again in the afternoon. Seeing some activity around tomorrow. Then again Thursday morning. Then it winds down Thursday afternoon and Thursday evening and on into Friday. That's good news. Our winds, they're going to be breezy from the east-southeast overnight and tomorrow. Into the tropics, we have an area of disturbed weather near Cuba. That's going to move out near the west coast of Florida and not develop. And this area down here in the Caribbean is favorable for development. This could be our next storm, Nate. But as I've said since August 26th, we're done with hurricane season here in the coastal bend. We're also going to, in the short run, dry out because of high pressure. And then this high is going to split. And that system, probably Nate, is going to go right around that, and that will happen next week. We are not going to be directly involved in that system. All right, 76 and 86, scattered and numerous showers overnight tomorrow, isolated on Thursday, drying out Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Rain returns on Tuesday. So Priscilla, it looks pretty wet here overnight, and again tomorrow morning, and then the rain starts to taper off after that. And again, we're looking for a nice weekend, very September-like as opposed to October-like.
I'll take it.